Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. A little bit of a late notice for tonight's reading, but I just felt, well, to be honest, I lost track of the days because I have been busy with end of month at work. But I just felt that it really needed to be done today. A few people were reaching out, just a little bit confused with the current energy. I might come back in a second because I think I can fix this weak connection. Unless you just hold on because it is still gathering the audience. Give me 2 minutes. Not 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Okay, I'm back. I'll just reshuffle a chord here. I had success with this last week, so I'll try it again. Okay, bear with me. I'm just going to plug this in. Oh, it's not going to reach. Okay, that's okay. So maybe I can hold it. Thank you for joining me, whoever's jumped on. Let me try and reposition this. Well, that's interesting. That's not going to work. Oh, so these are the live bloopers that everyone experiences. Whoops. So I'm making an impromptu stand. Hopefully that'll work. Almost there. Okay, getting there. So, how was everyone's Halloween? Halloween is a really beautiful celebration. Is that better? Yeah, okay. Halloween is a beautiful celebration of the dead. And it was interesting because during the week, being unaware of it or not even really putting two and two together, I felt the presence of my father. I felt that Dad was around really, really strong. And I did find myself asking why, okay? Because usually, when they're around, they've got a message to give us, some type of guidance. They're orchestrating something wonderful that we can't see just as yet. And I juried that it was Halloween. So a lot of you, they wanted to pass on the message to you that a lot of you did think of your departed loved ones during the week. A lot of you did experience unexplainable chills come over you, only momentarily. But that they were actually your departed loved ones. They are still with you, they're telling me. They're still with you. They are gently guiding you through this current energy. There's a real heartbreak energy around. I can't explain to you why that is. Well, maybe the guides will reveal it to us as we go on. But I can affirm for you that it is definitely there. The message that I was getting, it's this heartbreak energy that is coming up for everyone. If you are being affected by it, I honestly don't know if it's everyone. I know it is a lot of people that are being affected by it. It's actually meant to trigger you to look within. The answer, the comfort that you are seeking is within yourself. So I don't want to say check yourself. It's not about checking yourself, but ask yourself in some quiet time, what is bringing up this feeling of heartbreak? Is it stemming from a feeling of not trusting and believing in what the future holds for you? That's why you're staying in this heartbreak. Is it not being able to let go of the past that is keeping you in this heartbreak? Or is it just a feeling of fear stemming from a little bit of a feeling of unworthiness, that you aren't deserving of a beautiful love, which is causing you your heartbreak. Because I think, to be honest, that would be one of the biggest heartbreak feelings that you could experience, which is when you temporarily fall into that belief that you don't deserve love, that you aren't lovable. And I'm here to tell you guys that you are lovable and you do all deserve it. Love yourself first. Bring that beautiful, loving energy towards yourself. Show some compassion to yourself, and just learn to be happy in loving yourself without needing the love of another, and then that love will come. You know, it's just like, I suppose, you know, we all want love, but we're not quite prepared to do anything for it, which is absolutely insane. Because if you think about it, especially for the lady viewers that are watching tonight, even for preparation of summer, we start getting, you know, using that gym membership that, you know, once we find the card that's all dusty, you know, you pull out the razors, you get the wax, you get the spray tans, the fake tans, you get it all. You put so much effort in to getting prepared for summer to show a little bit more skin, yet you don't put that effort in preparing and healing your heart for the true love that you really, really want. So that's your food for thought. Now I'm going to tap into the messages that our archangels have for us. Thanks, guys, for hopping on. I know it was late notice. If I gave any notice, I honestly did try to post it that we were going to do a reading tonight, and it just wouldn't work. So I almost bailed out of it until someone said, hey, what time are you coming on? I was like, oh, shit, I better get on. Okay, so let's see what's coming through. So I know that someone watching right now did feel the presence of their departed loved one. Have a comment. I was going to say comment. Tell me what you share with the others as well. What did you feel? What did you sense? Because they're showing me a cold, like a chill that came over you. Okay. Yes, some type of a chill. Others also got a sign. I don't know what sign that was. I know that today I was with someone, and I work inside a pretty, you know, closed up shopping center, and a white feather just fell right in front of my nose, which was fascinating because there were absolutely no birds around. But feathers are a nice sign that your angels are close, that your loved departed ones are very close to you, and they are guiding you through this right now, guys. They absolutely are. I also feel that I need to share with you that we did have a new moon. You know, I get excited about new moons. New moons are all about creating and manifesting and really setting an intention of what it is that you want to attract in your life. But this current new moon, which came into play yesterday, is actually a super moon. So super moon, because it was also the second new moon in a single month of October, because we had the first new moon on the 1st and the second on the 31st. These super moons, whether they're a full moon or a new moon, can bring with them an intense type of energy. So I do believe what is coming through is that these feelings right now of the heartbreak is just the universe, your guides, showing you, bringing it up to your attention, what needs to be healed. What needs to be healed to bring in what you want. There's a card that is trying to fly out here. Okay, so they're saying to me, I've done enough talking and I need to move on. Okay, let's go. Let's see who comes up first. I've got an idea of who is coming up. Yeah, I'm sorry for the internet connection. I am doing my absolute best. It's driving me mad. I've had the help of a very patient assistant at JB Hi-Fi. We've invested in Wi-Fi extenders and computer stuff and cameras, and nothing seems to be working. It even came to the point where everything crashed the other night while I was working, and I had to do full factory resets, and now it's just back to the phone. As long as you can hear me, I suppose that's the most important. I know it's nice to get some visuals, but just not allowing it. Okay. So the first message that comes up for us is being guided by Archangel Michael, and it says you know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience. So what that is telling me is that you will easily recognize where these emotions are stemming from, to be able to bring them up for healing. Okay, I've gone blurry again. It's probably a good thing. I can see my crazy hairstyle. And there's an opportunity to improve your plans. So listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. So I'm going to pull out a few cards, and then we're going to go over and summarize them. Okay. So we've got insights that come from quiet meditation and the need for some sleep or time off. And that practice is making perfect. And the Chariot. So these energies are definitely stemming from changes that are happening in your life. Absolutely. But everything is going to work out in your favor. So just trust and keep taking the steps that you're guided to daily. If you're stuck right now at the moment and you're in a bit of confusion, and sadness, they keep telling me, a lot of you are experiencing some type of sadness and you're not exactly sure where it stemmed from. It's not that, they're showing me that nothing has completely changed. There wasn't any sudden circumstance that changed. There wasn't any sudden happening, but all of a sudden, what was of a sudden was this bang, this emotion of sadness, of heartbreak, feeling like your heart is being ripped out of your chest, which would be okay if you had a fight with someone and you broke up yesterday or the day before or even last week. But there's nothing new that is going on here. What they're actually showing me is, they're confirming for me where we started this message, that everything is being brought up for you now to actually have a look at, evaluate, analyze, and work out where on earth it is coming from. So I am getting a lot of, that a few of you out there do not believe you deserve love. And because you don't believe that you deserve love, it's putting you into a state of fear. It's making you feel heartbroken already that you're never going to achieve it. So you're either settling for a situation that is not right for you, which is bringing further unhappiness, because you're just not moving forward out of fear. You have tried to move forward, but you keep coming back to this place of, I don't know what to do. I'm so confused right now. Everyone's so freaking emotional. You need to move forward. So your guides are here your guides are here with you right now, and they are your departed loved ones. So I don't know who that is for each of you. Who wants a kiss? So I do read your comments. Someone just asked me for a kiss, and he's a really beautiful, good-looking customer, so he gets one straight away. But going back to the reading, yeah, your departed loved ones are with you. I do feel, well, you know that my father is here. I do feel grandmother's coming through. I feel that I'm directly getting parents, but grandparents more so. I'm getting a lot of grandparents that are around and they are guiding you. They are the one that in your sadness, where you're just, in that heartbreak and, you just want to be cuddled. They are the ones that you're getting that sense of comfort somehow. Although you're not physically seeing it, so there is no one else in the room with you, you are feeling that sense of something that is comforting you in this sadness. I was going to say, the message that is coming through is that you ask your guides to visit you tonight in your dreams. So you will know that your departed loved one has actually visited you, because this dream that you have will be very vivid. So it'll be, you'll remember very much detail, it will be in color, and they're saying that to ask for them to come in to relax and go to sleep peacefully tonight. So out of this state of just stress, because your stress is unnecessary, and let them come. They will come to you in your sleep. So I'm just looking for another clarifier card. And they are saying to have patience and wait for the harvest. So be patient with yourself is what is coming through for me. So stop giving yourself a hard time. It's okay to give yourself a little bit of, an emotional cuddle like we do. And, take your favorite blankie and go to bed. But just trust that tomorrow is a new day. And as every day unfolds, you will wake up with further and further more clarity, understanding of why you were feeling exactly the way you're feeling today, and exactly where your path is leading you. So finding that strength and confidence to move forward fearlessly. And fearlessly isn't really an aggressive emotion. It's not an aggressive way. To be fearless means to just be in peace and to be comfortable with taking one step at a time. So we do have the cherubs want to come through, our romance angels. They're not necessarily for love. I feel tonight that they are a loving message from a departed one. So the people watching, the people that are watching the blurry video, please give me a heart right now if you're resonating with this. I need to, like I said, this reading caught me by surprise, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Give me a heart or a like or something. Let me know that this is resonating with you. Okay, it's not resonating with anyone. Is that how I take it? This video will not go to YouTube. Someone. Thanks, guys. Felt like, I have feelings too, guys. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, okay. What is... There's signs. There is definitely signs. So a card just flew out while I'm shuffling here, and it says pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay. So if... Yeah. All right. So if you are getting some signs that someone's not quite right, if you are getting... And these signs are coming across, what they're showing me is... that someone is saying exactly what you want to hear, but it's like the visuals. So you're looking at them and they're talking to you, and the words that are coming out of their mouth are probably the words you had hoped for a long time ago. But right now you're listening to the words, but your body just isn't making that connection. So you're not getting that feeling of joy. You're not getting that full flooding of emotion, of love while they're saying these things to you. It's just like the whole thing isn't connecting. So your angels are saying, your divine guides, your departed loved ones are telling you to pay attention to that. So when your hearing does not match the vibration of your emotion, it's a major flag. It's a major flag for you, because the soul, guys, has a divine knowing. It is knowing of everything. And your spirit, your soul, your higher intuition is it's like pressing the buzzer going, this is not right. Something's not sitting right with you. Pay attention to it, because you are bang on. They are showing me that this person, I don't know if it's for all of you or if it's for some of you, but this person is saying exactly the right words, but you're not getting that, oh my God, that exactly the right emotion. It's not being backed up with emotion. It's just more ear buzz. Yeah, absolutely. Very interesting. I love that. I mean, as much of an eye-opener it can be, and sometimes it can be disappointing that I'm getting the feeling it could be disappointing that you're looking and a part of you understands that it's over, that you've got to let it go. And then there's the other part, the old heartstring attachments that are trying to keep you there. But pay attention to the signs. Pay attention. It may not be physical signs, but it'll be more so signs within yourself. It's like the ears and the eyes and the spirit are not connecting. They're not in sync. One is out. One is out, and that is your sign. One is out. It's stick with your intuition. Stick with your gut. If they're putting on a show for you, if they're speaking the right words and you just don't feel it inside, something inside's going, then yeah, pay attention to it. Give yourself some time to really get the trust to make that decision for yourself and say, enough is enough for me. I'm out. The time really has come to clear energy, and I'm being told to let go of that past situation. So if I'm going to be honest, it says release your ex. But this is not just this could be a current relationship, like a very near past relationship that you need to let go of. But the time has come to clear your energy is a message that we need to let go let go of any past hurt or wounds, because until we bring them up for healing, to understand that we are deserving of this love, and that to have that love towards ourselves, it is holding us back. It's delaying in us from moving forward to get the love that we want, that we desire, that we do deserve. And I've just got a confirmation that someone from your past is returning to your life. For some of you, this could be an old friend from the past who is now returning, and there's going to be some special kind of feelings that necessarily weren't there the first time around. But for others, it is also a confirmation. What they're showing me and what I'm feeling is that you are getting kind of goosebumps, kind of a sudden chill, that your departed loved ones, your family members, are actually touching you. They're comforting you. I'm almost feeling it behind my neck at the moment as we're speaking. And there's telling me one more card. How interesting. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay. So it is, you need to dig down right now and find the source of this feeling. Find the source of the feeling. So if you're in that relationship where I'm getting a vision. I'm getting a vision that, you know, a man is talking and you're sitting there and you're watching him talking, and he's saying, it's like you're emotionless. You're listening to the words and he's saying the perfect words to you. And that expression of emotion is missing because you're listening to what he's saying, but you're not feeling any of the vibration. And this realization to you brings with it a sense of heartbreak. And if I'm going to be really specific, I know that this feeling of heartbreak, this energy first came up on the 27th of October. So mid last week, Thursday of last week, it sprung up. So there could have been a situation that actually happened Thursday, Friday, or Wednesday. I'm getting that it was in those 3 days. Something triggered you that has brought this up. But it is a great thing. So they're all supporting and saying that it's a wonderful thing. It has happened to help you heal, to recognize, to bring it up for healing so that you can let it go. You've got to let all this junk go so that you can experience more love now and in the future. So if it is that romantic partner that you were seeking, to allow that, to allow that soulmate, that divine connection to come into your life, because you're still being held back by fear. Fear And guys, I don't want you to worry that you will miss what is meant for you. You will never miss what is meant for you. What you will do though is delay it. Okay? So until you take that instruction, I call it instruction. This is how my guides show it to me. When they give me something, that they bring it up, they trigger me and bring something up for me that I need to address and heal and let go. They even start showing me signs that literally say obey. And I'm like, okay, but I don't want to. Like, I'm a bit happy to stay here in this pain for a little bit longer. Because you know what we do know, what we are familiar with, and what we do find some strange comfort in is pain. We've had that. These pains that we are carrying, they're very familiar to us. We've held them with us most of our lives. And that's the crazy part. That's why I say to people, don't be afraid to heal, because you've been through the worst. And it's like, how can I explain it? So you were stabbed, right? You were stabbed, and it really hurt. And you're walking around now all these years later, and you've still got this knife. You've still got the knife in the original stab wound. And you're afraid to pull it out. You're afraid to pull the knife out because you think that first sensation of pulling the knife out is going to really hurt. No, it's not. Not compared to what you've been holding with you all these years. Pull the knife out and let the healing begin. Go in, address who was it? Who was it that caused these feelings of unworthiness to you? Someone definitely feels that they are unworthy, that they are not deserving. You know you're a good person, and you've now believed that, that true love, it's not for you. That's absolute bullshit. I can believe you're believing bullshit like that, because to be honest with you, I believed it myself for a long time, and I kept settling for a lot less than I deserved. But I kind of did deserve it at the time as well, because that's where my inner beliefs were. And you're being pushed right now. You are being pushed to change your beliefs. So you need to make a decision, and there will be, once you make that decision, there is going to be fast movement forward. Fast movement forward. It's going to take determination and self-control. So what that means, you know, the ex that you said, no, you're not good for me, or the person that you just didn't kick off that relationship with, no turning back. Because as long as you're turning back, you're kind of settling for something less than what you're worth. Forward, they're showing me great speed, but a decision needs to be made. So make that decision, guys, and you will make the right, there's no wrong decision. You will make the right decision, and it's saying to back it up with a bit of faith and don't give up. So it's okay to have some moments of weakness and to feel soft, and maybe want to get on the phone with the ex and, do whatever feels familiar to you. But just, do whatever you need to do, but don't hold on to it. Just let it go. Let it slide. Keep moving step by step in the direction that you want to go. Don't falter just because you temporarily step back for a minute. And there's an ascended master. I don't know how long I've gone on for. There is an ascended master here, so I am going to find out exactly who that is. I know that who have I been copying? At the moment, there's a real presence of Muhammad. So Muhammad was all about teaching love, and so was Jesus. And they have been going through my... Oh, sorry, guys, I just missed some likes there. Oops. Senses of love. Unconditional love for yourself and towards others. So, love, 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 love. Okay. Whew. Sorry, guys, that's like, love hearts. That's what love is. I hate stock taking. If anyone from my work is watching, too bad. I hate stock taking. I can count anything. That's interesting. A card just popped out. Father, husband, brother, son. So there are male guides around us. And these issues have to do with healing, with the relationship with your fathers, your husbands, your brothers, or your sons. Very interesting. We'll go and read a little bit more about Osiris in a moment. But I thank my heavenly angels for confirming that my father is here. Okay. Here we go. So balancing career and home life. So the Ascended Master that comes through to us tonight is Isis. So Isis is not a terrorist group. Isis is actually a beautiful Egyptian goddess. A lot of cultures know the evil eye. I know the Greeks have it a lot. I know the Turkish have it. That eye, that all-seeing eye of protection, that is actually called the eye of Horus, and Horus is the son of Isis. So we'll get the message through. So I'm going to go to Osiris first with father, husband, brother and son, and see what this exact message is for us. Okay, so it's saying the situation involves a significant man in your life. Your new relationships with men are affected by your old relationships with your father, ex-husband, boyfriend, brother, son, or other males. You can't make this stuff up, okay? This is a perfect time for you to heal and release any old wounds connected to men in your life. God and the Ascended Masters will support you as you focus on letting go of old toxins such as anger, blame, or guilt. This clearing process opens the way for healthy relationships with men and with your own male energy. So, additional meanings for the card. You're going to love this. You have just met or are about to meet a significant male partner. Your present relationships improve as you heal your feelings about your father. A male deceased loved one is sending I love yous from heaven. And balance your male and female energy by practicing both giving and receiving daily. That's beautiful. And I'm going to pull that up for you. I know you know I don't make this stuff up, but I hope your upside down reading is going very well. So there you go. Father, husband, brother, and son. So heal, guys. Heal and let go. And for those that have the male departed loved one, as I was saying to you, I'm feeling my father all around me. They are sending I love yous. And the reason they also send I love yous, I'm picking up that there's healing to be done with them as well. So there are, partners, there are fathers that really didn't, that loved us, that possibly didn't express their love towards us when they were in the physical realm. And they've been trying to get that message through, trying to get that message now so that they can allow for our healing to happen so that we can move forward and step into great love. So, like I said, we prepare for the summer. You've got no hesitation in pulling out those razors and fake tans and spray tans and waxing and, oh my God, give yourself a moment to heal old wounds. And love is your summer, but it will be endless. It's an endless summer. Give yourself some time to bring up these wounds and heal them so that you can experience a love like you have never before experienced. It's absolutely wonderful. And let's have a look at Isis, because she's saying to balance career and home life. This is probably a message to me. No, it's a message for all of us. Okay. You drew this card as a reminder to keep balance in your life. You can do this more easily than you imagine. Okay. You already know which part of your life is lopsided, and you may be feeling symptoms of burnout from this imbalance. You can rapidly shift your energy in positive ways by devoting time each day to your priorities. Even 30 minutes a day spent in meaningful ways to lift your mood, morale, and motivation. So the additional meanings of this card is play is a much needed requirement for you right now. So make sure that your needs are being met, delegate work to others, say no to unrealistic demands upon your time, and be honest with yourself, and keep healthy boundaries in your work and home life. And spend more time devoted to activities that make your heart sing with joy. Yeah. So Isis, other than being the great spiritual teacher and mother to Horus and Osiris, crap, okay. That's very interesting. So Isis is the mother of Osiris, who came up for father, husband, brother, and son. I find that fascinating. Okay. She is a much revered Egyptian goddess who symbolizes feminine strength and power. And she can help you find enough time and energy to enjoy all aspects of your life if you ask for her assistance. Wow. Okay. I'm still spitting out a little bit at the synchronicity that we've pulled out of mother and son as the ascended masters. So we've got a big presence of Egyptians around us. They do offer protection as well. As I said, you know, Isis's other son, other than Osiris, is Horus with the eye protection. So we do have that energy coming in with them. And really just start that healing, girls. I would say girls, it seems to be a very feminine-based type of reading. But in saying that, these readings, you know, when we talk about male energies and we talk about female energies, irrespective of our sex, we have both male and feminine energies. That is represented by, you know, the symbol, the yin and the yang, the black and white with the little curve? That's the male and the female energies. They're not separated, they are one. So a male energy in a female, I'll explain to you what a male energy is. A male energy is very assertive, it's the doer. Whereas the female energy is the nurturer and of the divine intuition. So, yeah. Get those two energies into balance. So use your divine intuition, use your inner knowingness, like they always say, woman's intuition, nothing's like it. Use that to see the clear picture of what is going on, and use your male energy to be assertive, as in to do the work that needs to be done. So go in, dig in, do some healing, know that your loved ones for the other side are sending their I love yous to you. Use that in your healing. Know that they are guiding you. They have said again, feel free to connect in your dreams with them. So go to bed tonight, you know, do your whatever ritual you do. We should go to bed soon. Whatever ritual, nighttime ritual it is, because I do feel that you're also exhausted. There's this real and just surrender and let them come to you, to your dreams. It may not be for everyone, but I feel that they are around, and if you ask them to, they will come in. They will come in and they will give you that direct message and bring that loving comfort to you, which you are already feeling. I know, as crazy as it sounds, they're showing me that they have been comforting you. For those that are really going through this crazy sadness, that energetic kind of comfort, that cuddle that you are getting is your departed loved one. So we couldn't be going through this at a better time. And to be honest, as I say that, I think we are going through this because of the amount of spirits that are around us. that are being called and celebrated at the moment. That guys, they are here to help us. They're here to help us get through any blockages, any self-limitations that we have, any fears. Help us break through them. Break through them and you will be free from them. So that concludes tonight's reading. What can I say, guys? Be kind to yourself. It's okay to, take a little bit of, to comfort yourself and say, like a little child, sweetheart, you're doing such a good job. You are so wonderful. You don't know how wonderful you are. It's a little bit crazy out there. It can get hectic at times, but, you just take it one step at a time. Sometimes it's going to feel a little bit scary, but don't worry. There's so many angels. There's so many guides around you. You are going to be absolutely fine getting through, okay? We're all here to lovingly guide and support each other, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We have help from our ascended masters, from our departed ones, our divine guides, our angels. Everybody is here. They're all supporting us. We're just freaking out because we don't know what the fuck is going on, but we will get through it. We will get through it. We're getting through it. And I'm sending you all love and light right through here. I know you're sending it right back to me. If you're not, send it back. And we will catch up again next week. Have a good night, guys. See ya.